going to learn about the story of the world. First, chapter 1. And about chapter 1 is about nomads. Nomads is the first people who live on the earth that I ever seen. And I want to ask you a question. Do you live in the same bed, or do you move from house to places and to places? Nomads do. They sleep in tents rather than houses, and they eat. And you know what they eat? They often eat berries, grasses, roots, leaves, meat, and other big animals that we eat. And I'm going to tell you about a little girl. His name is a little girl named. We'll talk about it later. And when they slept at night, it's obviously coming outside because the girl loves hot days, so that he could lie on the grass and sleep at the stars. And when she woke up, she gathered the deer seed which she slept on. Often when Normans sleep outside, they often need something to cover themselves and warm them, rather than sleep on the ground. So there's no breakfast tomorrow, and so then his brothers go to search out for food. And my sister said, I am going to find another beehive. Then we can eat honey again. Ooh, yummy, honey. And the girl said, I'm the best lizard catching in the family. I bet I can find a lizard before you can find a bee nest. Honey. Go around like a ball. And then when they have two bags into the forest to search for food, the girl spotted a lizard on a log. It's really over right into the bottom. The girl ran to the log, rolled it over and saw 3 lizards. And tried to scuttle away from them because they're afraid. But it is too late. The girls walked out, put them up in one hand, put them in their back. Then they keep searching for food. And you know whose favorite is? It is a lizard, because his mommy is the best cooker in the world. And it can make it can boil lizard in hot water. Then until they see all the meat or the skins fall off. Then the girl eats it. And when they head back to the camp to have some breakfast, the girl can't wait to eat his mother's soup of lizards, and he can feel the lizards waddling through his back. And about the little girl, and also the little girl doesn't like the rain her mother offers her when she wakes up, right?
Good. I have a question. Why did nomads?
The first nomads are farmers. They often move to a place called fertile grassland. Do you know what shape it's like? It's like a quarter moon or a new moon. And it also has a lot of place to plant. And fertile grassland.
Fertile.
Fertile grassland. Fertile grassland means that it's full of good plants. Good plants like grasses, trees, or even other things like wild animals. And fertilizer is good for farming because the soil is nutrient, and farmers often plant their plants next to rivers, and there are also fresh water to drink and use to water plants. Do you know how they water their plants? They dig canals to let water go to the garden. So then they can water their plants. They also build houses. They use stone bricks to build houses, and they also invent the first villages. And do you know how they protect their cities? They build strong walls around their village to protect them from other places that want to attack them or take over their place or their planet. So they are the first farmers, and they are first to plant villages and the first to make the cities.
Do they still hunt wild animals?
No, they don't. They don't steal or hunt animals. They raise sheep and cows or other meat animals in the farm. Farmers. So they can use them and make them more. So when dry season comes, they can still drink and because they have livestock. Yes, animals, other meat animals. So do you know it is type of question time?
Why was the fertile crescent a good place to live?
Because it has a fresh water to drink and use, and also it's good for farming. They also have a lot of place and they also have a lot of place to plant, and it's full of fruits and trees who can grow fruits, and then they can recycle them, so then they can grow new plants again. So it's good for farming too, because the soil is nutrient.
You know why is the soil very good for plants?
Because it has a lot of minerals to plant to grow, and it also has soils. When it rains, the river floods, and the river can also get the nutrient soil on the land. They can, and even though that their livestock often doesn't have any, and the soil is nutrient because sometimes good plants or other things recycle or decompose them so that they can have nutrients and strong soil to plant trees again.